Alright guys, we're here down at the neighbor's farm and we came down to look at his sheep. He raises sheep for meat, not for wool, for meat. And he also raises free-range pigs, which was the one that I really wanted to look at. Now these guys roam through the woods, so let's take a look at him and see how he sets it up. So your sheep are pretty tame?
Mm-hmm. Tame as sheep get.
Here come the donkeys. Man, I feel like I want to put a dress on and a little crook and run out there and start calling them. Hey guys!
They wouldn't know what's going on, they'd run away.
Boy, they're still pretty good size, aren't they?
Yeah, this
Hey,
is
buddy.
Jazzy. She's about a year old.
Oh.
Maybe a year and a half old. We got both of them about 8 months ago.
You want to pet the donkey? It's like a horse. Oh, then. In that case, yeah. Do you like scratches?
Jazzy. And that's Josie, her mom.
Oh.
Normally they recommend one to be a guardian. but
Right.
The only donkeys I could find in the state.
You're kidding me.
Buy one, get one free.
Now they're shedding out their coats, huh?
That one still has hers from last year. She didn't shed very well.
Huh.
That's her leftover coat from last winter still. See, it's falling off.
Yeah.
But this one here, Molly. This is our bottle-fed one. She was born and her mom didn't take care of her.
Aw.
So she ended up living in our house for a couple weeks with the diaper
In
on.
the house?
With the diaper on. I was waking up every 4 hours to give her milk.
Feed her, yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
But now she's with the flock. There's about 32 of them here.
Huh. And you guys sell all these guys for meat?
Yeah. Yep. They're a meat sheep, so they don't have wool. They have hair.
And what kind of breed are they?
They're a mixture of Katahdins and St. Croix.
Oh, okay.
So they don't have any wool. They have hair, and wool takes energy to grow. So
Right.
these don't have wool, so they put more energy into making their meat.
So they get fatter than regular sheep?
Mm-hmm. They get bigger, more muscular, more designed for eating versus wool. They're also super parasite resistant
Oh,
breeds. So
interesting.
I have never had to
Worm them?
worm them, and they do fine out here. And I've never had to worm them. They do great on pasture. There's been 2 that have had troubles, and both of those I've either wormed or I sent them to the butcher.
Right.
But I just don't want their genetics. So these are actually, and I rotate them on pasture, so they're not in the same contaminated area. But they're really low maintenance animals, and every year they have twins or so, and just keep getting more and more. So pretty soon we're gonna probably exceed our meat market, and we'll have to sell some as breeding stock. So
I was just going to ask how many you typically sell for meat a year.
we sold 10 this year. We sold all the boys.
Okay.
So the last 4 years we've been keeping all the girls every year and selling all the boys and just building up the flock. And every year we'll buy a new male. house I built.
Oh, they got lots of nice little bedding in there.
Yeah, I mean it keeps them out of the wind, keeps them dry.
Where are they hiding at? How many do you have out here?
There's 7.
7?
And they have 3 acres to run in.
3 acres.
Usually what I do is I listen and I look. Here, come over here for a second. Maybe I'll pick you up and then you can look.
I see anything.
Try to look for any movement.
I just see something.
I don't see him either. We'll keep going. They might be down over here. I'll show you where they were born at.
On the pecans.
Sit down.
When they were born?
And you said they had babies out here in the woods?
Yep.
Oh,
We accidentally had babies in August. So, I
hey,
see
you
them.
know?
They're way over there in the corner.
You know?
Oh, I see them. Yeah. Way down there.
You want to see them? Look straight through there. You see those things moving?
Yeah.
Those are the piggies.
There they are.
You saw an orange one? No rainbow one.
Now this is pigs raised in a forest in the cold of Michigan. Pigs are a very hardy animal. That's why they can survive pretty much anywhere. That's how they became an invasive species in a lot of states. Here in Michigan, they are an invasive species, but we don't have too much of an issue with pigs running loose in the woods. Unless they're there on purpose, fenced in. Now these pigs forage around. There's beech trees, there's oak trees,
Wild apple trees.
wild apples, all sorts of delicious things for these pigs to be eating out here. It gives them a very unique flavor, just a different consistency of meat compared to what you would have for store-bought pork. Oh, there they go.
All right, piggies.
Boy, they just camouflage right in, don't they?
They'll rub up on
Yeah,
trees and they'll
scratch their heads.
like fungus and stuff off of these dead trees, the rotting trees on the ground.
Huh.
And they'll look for bugs and worms and grubs in the ground. They'll find old acorns and
Hey, could you train them to look for truffles?
probably could. They go about.
Mom, what's our baby?
Yeah. Do they come right up to you and want scratches?
They're not quite that friendly.
They just come up and look at you. Kind of like my cows. My cows are like that.
See, my management style is really hands-off. So I'll give them the food for 3 to 7 days. And I'll come back and check on them.
Oh, look at his ears. Hi, Piggy Piggy.
What's up, buddy? You're getting big. You're a big boy.
Boy, they have some tiny eyes, don't they?
Squinty-eyed pigs. This is what pigs in the woods looks like.
Wow. Little furry pigs.
We've got 3 acres here, and they're supplemented with non-GMO grain and whatever else they can find in the woods. Acorns, hazelnuts, wild apples.
Now you're gonna get more pigs after you butcher these guys out?
We'll wait till the spring.
Right.
This was an unintentional pig birth that we had here. We did not want to be winter pig farmers. But we unintentionally bought a bred sow who gave birth on the same day that she was supposed to go to the butcher. We couldn't find her, and I thought she was just a little bit overweight. But she actually dug a little hole and had some babies in the woods, and I came back to look for her and found 9 little babies, and that was in August. So this is 5 months later, and now her babies are old enough to go to the processor. So non-GMO fed, forest raised, no hormones or antibiotics, no MSG or preservatives, no nitrates. That's what
You don't feed them nitrates?
Well, the processor doesn't put nitrates in them. Nitrate-free bacon.
There you go, there you go. What's his problem? Is he mad at Aaron?
He's looking at you. He's not quite sure about you bouncing around on the sticks.
Watch where you're going.
Following you, aren't they?
Well, thanks for having me, Don.
Thanks for having me.
I hope our viewers all over the United States and all over the world enjoyed your farm and learned a little bit more about pigs in the cold and how they survive in the woods.
Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah.